Alright, here we go. Looks hard. We got 3 parallel lines. Like 1, 2, 3, like in wrestling. Near fall, right? 3 parallel lines. Then we got this transversal. Then we got this ray coming out of there. We're like, what the heck? So let's look at some things that are important. What's important is this angle and this angle, right? And we know that they're two different sizes because they look like 2 different sizes. So we assume that they are, okay? Now, what makes up those 2 angles? And when I look at it, I'm like, wait a minute. This transversal
You just queef.
right?
God.
This transversal
Okay.
and this line, right? And oh my God, look, it's the first chapter again. How much is this?
180.
Why?
Because it's obtuse.
A linear pair,
Oh,
right? They make a line. We did this in the very first chapter, right? All we're saying is that x, right, plus 69 plus x plus 127 equals what?
180.
180. Why?
Because it's a linear
Because it's a
pair.
line.
Because it's a line. So you could say definition of a line. You could call it a linear pair. Okay? Either way, I'm good. Write it down. Come on. Alright? So, do the math. What's x plus x?
2.
Not 2, it's 2x, right? If it were just 2, we'd be done, right? Okay? Then what? What's 69 plus 127?
A number that's higher than 100.
Right? So what's 70 plus 120?
190.
190, right? So what I did is I took 1 from the 7 and I added it to the 69 and made 70, right? So I'm saying, oh, 70 plus 120 plus 6, because I took 1 from the 7 and gave it to the 69, right? And I said, oh, okay, 70 plus 120 equals 190.
So it'll be 196.
So it'll be 196.
Right line.
Equals 180, right? Then what do I do? Oh, first of all, what is that called? Simplification, right? Simplify. Then what?
Take away 196.
Yeah, minus 196, 196. 2x is equal to, well,
2x.
it's going to be negative, right?
2x.
2x?
Is equal to 2x.
Well, that's true. But more than that,
Therefore.
about to call you caveman there. And just coming at me with that 2x is equal to 2x. I was like, That happened to me
Is that -4?
8 years ago in this very spot. It was like, yes, you are right. All right, sorry. Flashbacks. They're crazy.
-16.
-16, thank you. Right? Okay, so 180 from 96 is 16, right? There's a -16 difference, right? What rule was that? Subtraction, property of equality, right? And then what? Ezra. What do we do now? What's the opposite of times 2?
Divided by 2.
Boom. Nice, Ezra.
Should be division property of equality.
Yes. And so I get x is equal to -8. But is it done?
No.
No. We have to do what?
Plug in -8 for x.
Whoa.
Yeah, which one? Because they're going to be different, right?
69.
So we might go like this, angle 1, right? And angle 2. Okay, I don't know. And say, hey, angle 1 is equal to x plus 69, which is -8, right? And so, substitution, right? And then when I do the math, I get angle 1 is equal to 61. Okay? Now there's 2 ways to find angle 2. You could plug it in, that's substitution, right? Or you could say angle 2 is equal to 180 minus angle 1, which is definition of a linear pair, right? And then plug it in, substitution. Angle 2 is equal to 180 minus 61, which is angle 2 is equal to, what's 60 from 80? 20. 1 from 20.
19.
So 119. So we got 119 and 61. And then you double check and you add them up and you make sure that they add to be 180, right? And that's it. A linear pair. That's chapter 1 right there.